on WMIX, on your radio, and online. Lady Rams Volleyball is powered by the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Lady Rams Volleyball is also sponsored by Red Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilkes. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto, Banterra Bank, Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, Raising a Hospital, Raising the Bar, Sarah Staley, your country financial agent, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler, for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball. Lady Rams pregame show starts now.
And good evening from Woodlawn. Tonight, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios invade Sides Gymnasium. It's a cross-county volleyball battle between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside on your radio on WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Of course, we're online tonight with streaming video on mywithersradio.com. So again, glad to have you with us. It's a cross-county matchup here tonight. A team in the Mount Vernon Lady Rams who outside of tournament play, Danny, are 3-0. They come in 3-4. They're 1-0 in the South 7 Conference after a victory on Tuesday. Woodlawn Lady Cardinals, on the other hand, come in after a loss in Midland Trail Conference action to Odin the other night, Tuesday night, looking to gain vengeance here on their home court.
Well, it was a tough loss for Woodlawn the other night. Wasn't expected, I don't think. From reports, talking to people who were at the match, it seemed like Woodlawn didn't play one of their best matches on Tuesday night. However, it was a conference game. It was a loss here against Odin, so you know they're not wanting to lose back-to-back home games here tonight, of course, to Mount Vernon.
Of course, if you're trying to watch us online, bear with us tonight. Mobile internet, of course, around the area due to some upgrades they're trying to make has been sporadic at best, but we will have the archive on mywithersradio.com in the not-too-distant future. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo, coming to you live from Sides Gymnasium. It is the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Log on to fordsquare.com to find their new and pre-owned inventory, or find them on Facebook. Of course, the Lady Rams pregame presented by the Page Agency, 242-7000, coming to you from Sides Gymnasium. They're warming up on the floor, as you can kind of get a retrospect on mywithersradio.com with the streaming video. We are overjoyed to have you with us. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter throughout the night or all the time at WMIX Sports for the latest in goings-on. And there are a lot of goings-on right now in high school football, of course. That's not what we're going to make the pregame about, but there have been some scheduled changes from tomorrow night due to the impending, what is thought to be forecasted inclement weather due to come into the region tomorrow.
Well, one game was moved earlier in the week due to the fact that Johnson City played Monday night. Johnson City will be at CZR on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Two games moved today due to the weather chances tomorrow night. DuQuoin Heron will now be Saturday at 1 o'clock instead of at the customary tomorrow at 7. And then Marion and Harrisburg will go to Marion on Saturday at 3 p.m. instead of playing tomorrow night at the customary 7 o'clock position. We expect, I don't know, getting into this late venture of the day, I don't know if we'll see too many more games switch at this point. But when people get up tomorrow and forecast, who knows? They may change their mind as that forecast gets a little closer tomorrow afternoon.
Well, then there's definitely going to be some teams that refuse to move their games and postpone them due to the fact that it will upset their offensive planning and the ability to defend. So we'll see how that all works out tomorrow. Of course, you can stay up to date on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We'll also post those on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. WMIX Sports, of course, your best bet in the social media. So we hope you'll stick with us throughout the duration of this high school sports season, as we always keep you up to date in things going on all across Southern Illinois. They're taking to the floor to warm up here from Sides Gymnasium. It's the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. It's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. Of course, Central Christian Church will bring you starting lineups in just a moment. We will also have Tony Wilt's scoreboard updates throughout the night as we tell you some scores from other events going on in Southern Illinois and across the nation here tonight. We need to take our first break of the evening here on your Page Agency pregame. This is Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000, plus most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto, living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. The Medicine Shop provides mobility products like scooters, power chairs, and even stair lifts, allowing you to get around your home with ease. If you're having trouble getting in and out of your tub or shower, the Medicine Shop also offers roll-in showers and tubs that make getting in and out so simple. Here's Jeff Burkett, a member of the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment department, to tell you more.
We do the high-end rehab, from power mobility, ventilators, that equipment safety, even the tubs, handicap tubs and shower chairs, as well as we even do stair lifts. We're not just a pharmacy.
Thanks, Jeff. Whether you need a power chair or shower, the Medicine Shop has the answers you've been waiting for. The Medicine Shop. They want to improve the life of each and every patient. Call or stop by the Medicine Shop to find out more. Conveniently located at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Red Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Red Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square on WMIX.
And we welcome you back into Sides Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us. WMIX, MyWithersRadio.com. Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski is alongside. Jesse Clark is back in studio, and of course Jeff Crow manning the camera here tonight, live from Sides Gymnasium. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Also with a Hertz rental car location right there in the dealership. So next time you need to plan a vacation or a getaway, get on down to the Hertz Rental Car Center at King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook. This is your Page Agency pregame. Glad to have you with us from Sides Gym. Non-conference actions, a cross-county geographical rivalry between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. This match has been played for years, for decades, for eons. And we're going to have it for you here tonight on WMIX with video on MyWithersRadio.com. Of course, glad to have you with us. As I've said a few times here tonight, we are overjoyed to be here. Action will be hot. The gym will be even hotter. And, Danny, it's a Thursday night in August. No reason to expect that it won't be a hot. Make that September. I lose a couple of weeks there at the DuQuoin Fair. But, however, it's a Thursday night in September. No reason to expect that it won't be hot, humid, and muggy in a high school gym on a Thursday night.
Don't be taking a week off of school. Those days are counting as we speak. But first week of September, still feeling the effects of summer. Of course, the unofficial summer year is over as of Labor Day. But, of course, summer, by technical standards, will be 2 weeks from tomorrow. Hot gym, humid gym. It was going to be that way. It's been hot and humid the last 2 days. You have weather coming through tonight. You're going to have more weather coming through tomorrow, then a cool down. So if you get through tonight, maybe the next week weather will be a little different and the gyms won't be so hot for high school volleyball.
Well, certainly will make life a bunch easier. This is your Page Agency pregame. We do need to step out for another break. This is Lady Rams Volleyball, presented by Community First Bank.
Have you ever been traveling out of town and realized you needed cash? Using another bank's ATM can cost you a few extra dollars in fees to get the cash you need. Well, not anymore. People's National Bank introduces MoneyPass. MoneyPass allows you to use over 23,000 additional ATMs in the United States without any fees. Stop by People's National Bank. Visit peoplesnationalbank.com or moneypads.com to find out more information. People's National Bank, providing our customers the highest quality products and services since 1909. Member FDIC, Equal Housing
The
Lender.
2012 model year in clearance event is in full swing. Hi, Mike Russell, General Manager, Smith Ford of Salem. If a deal is what you've been waiting for, now is the time. On select models, choose from 0% financing or rebates up to $6,000. Trade your current vehicle in and receive up to a $1,000 additional rebate on many models. Are you a Farm Bureau member? Great. Receive an additional $500 on most models. You can see the time to save is now. Come see us at Schmidt Ford of Salem, 1815 West Main, Salem, Illinois, or give us a call at 618-548-1711.
Hey there, I'm Jennifer, and I love living in Southern Illinois. But whenever I got sick, I used to think the best medical care was far away. I had no clue that some of the most advanced medical care was right here the whole time. Good Samaritan is my new hospital of choice because they combine exceptional response times, first-class facilities, and an outstanding patient experience. Good Samaritan partners with physician specialists and invests in the latest medical technology. They deliver the best care where I need it most, locally. Now more than ever, they offer local residents like me a convenient alternative to bigger out-of-state hospitals where I'm a number, not a name. This saves me time, money, and keeps my family close, which out-of-state hospitals will never be able to provide. And in 2013, that care will get even better when they open the all-new Regional Health Center. It's that kind of investment that ensures we'll never have to leave home to receive the care we need.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Like WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Sides Gymnasium, Woodlawn, Illinois, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, parked here at Sides Gym. Glad to have you with Lady Rams Volleyball tonight against the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. Of course, they're about ready to get underway here in just a matter of time. We did have an underclass match here preceding this one, of course. We do have the final scores from that, presented by Tony Wilt State Farm.
Well, Mount Vernon won both sets, and the match tonight, 25-18, 25-10. Also, the Mount Vernon boys soccer team won against Mount Carmel today, 3-0.
There you have it. That's scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt State Farm Insurance. And, of course, Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. It's located at the corner of 42nd South Water Tower in Mount Vernon, or log on to TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. So well done by the Rams soccer team here today as they beat Mount Carmel, you said?
3-zip.
3-zip. Not a bad effort by the Rams soccer team. Of course, we put our scores and our updates on Twitter at WMIX Sports. You can also find them on Facebook as we do a daily schedule and more. That's Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Streaming video on MyWithersRadio.com. A little sketchy at the moment. Not the quality of video, but the internet, of course, on the mobile broadband. Bear with us. Of course, we'll have the full archive on MyWithersRadio.com. Coming up a little bit later in the week, hopefully by the weekend. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski from Sides Gymnasium. And, Danny, we talk about these two teams here tonight. You have the Mount Vernon Lady Rams in their second year under Coach Angie Carroll. We've seen them twice now on MyWithersRadio, or I should say, yes, twice on MyWithersRadio.com. This will be the third time in person. They are a proved team over a year ago. The fundamentals seem to be getting there and getting stronger game in and game out. And you have to think that if Mount Vernon's able to keep such a talent like Angie Carroll around, that this team could develop into a power in Class 3A.
You see some things being done well both on and off the floor with the program, and I think that's the important thing. Number two is you're getting wins now, and that all goes together, all balances out, and you see the building blocks being put into place at Mount Vernon to build something special in this program under Angie Carroll, and the wins coming at the JV level as well as the varsity level.
Well, they are, and we had the call of a great one on Tuesday night, at Centralia. Lady Rams picked up a nice South 7 Conference victory, and it just seemed to be there. The jump serving is getting a lot better. That's improving immensely, and if you're able to do that and kind of keep the defense at bay and get some kills early, or I should say some aces, and then get some kills early and then just set up a nice transition for yourself into the next set, things will be improving immensely for the Lady Rams as we go into the conference season.
Serving has been an exponential better adjustment since last year. I mean, you can see Mount Vernon in the games that we have broadcast, a tremendous change, and I think that has helped you become more aggressive. You're able to attack more and then throwing up a passive serve that the other team can handle. When you jump serve, you put a little look on it, put some more speed, put some more turn and spin on those serves. Harder to set up and take things, and other teams can't just lay back and attack your serve, actually the serve attacks the defense.
Well, and the other thing that I think I've noticed this year a little bit more is, and we're noticing it now especially in practice, is that when they're setting for the spike at the net, you notice a little bit more wrist action into it. And so you're noticing a little bit more control over where the ball is going to go, and I think that's helped the Lady Rams pick up some extra points along the way.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see that, there have been some training, weight training. I think that's been key in the last year and heading into this year at Mount Vernon High School, some weight training, some endurance, some flexibility training where you got these athletes in all sports in a PE, in a class where you're lifting weights and doing these things. And with that being the case, you get players that are more stronger, can jump higher, and can turn that wrist a little bit on spikes, and that way you're not spiking into the wall, you're spiking it down onto your opponent's floor.
Well, and the hardest thing to teach is mentality and the wherewithal on the floor, the presence of mind, Danny. And I think that's another place where the Lady Rams have improved, is knowing when maybe not to quite go for a hard spike, but maybe just kind of tap it down where the defender isn't. And that's one area where the Lady Rams have improved, and that, too, is allowing them to pick up some extra points along the way and looking a lot better out there on the floor.
Well, it's a culture, and we hear about it in, other sports where, it takes time for programs to turn around, to win, to be good, to whatever. And I think with the Mount Vernon Volleyball, it's the same thing. You're trying to change the culture. You're trying to get things going. You're trying to make things for the better. And with that being the case, it takes time to build it up. I mean, it's a lot easier to take the losing culture in than it is a winning culture. But once you get that going, and it seems that Mount Vernon's starting to go that direction in the volleyball program, it's going to start rolling downhill. You won't be pushing that sled up the hill. It'll feel like you're pushing down the hill.
Well, and that's going to be essential as we go throughout this season. This is the second of two that we've had for you this week, but the action continues into next week as we'll have 3 Lady Rams volleyball matches for you next week. Monday night, the Lady Rams will host the Althoff Crusaders. Tuesday, we head to Flora.
The Pit.
You bet. Wow.
We've had a few fun trips over there during that direction over the years.
We go to Flora. And then on Thursday, we head to Marion. The friendly confines of Cuss Wilson Gymnasium for volleyball action. We're going to do our...
Be good to see some people down there we know.
You bet. Maybe we can make an arrangement to definitely see some people down there that we know on our way down to Marion on Thursday night. Don't forget Rams football tomorrow night at Triad, as far as we know right now. Not looking to reschedule that one, or I should say preempt that one, due to the anticipation of inclement weather. And then next Friday, the Mount Vernon Rams will return home for Week 4 conference schedule opening action against the Althoff Crusaders. You won't want to miss any of that right here on WMIX and online at mywithersradio.com. Danny, now we shift our focus to the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. The teams here in Woodlawn at the high school and grade school level both are very familiar with success. You have a couple of state titles last year. You have a regional title here in high school volleyball from a year ago carrying over. You do lose some of that talent from last year's team. But how much does the success all across the programs here at Woodlawn allow them to be successful all across?
It's like at Nashville and Harrisburg. Woodlawn, arguably, in the last 4 or 5 years, one of the most successful Class 1A programs in the South. And when you look at their program, basketball's had a great run of regional championships, as well as being in the sectional in the last few years. You look at obviously the girls softball team, regional winners this year, sectional finalists. You look at volleyball, been regional winners the last few years. Then you go to the other side of the spectrum. You got the football team making the playoffs a couple of times. You go to obviously to baseball. They've been to the super and the sectional last 2 years. And then, of course, everybody knows about the boys basketball team, state champions in Class 1A this year. This is a program where success breeds success. And the girls' side, there's a lot of ink about the boys basketball, but the girls' side, you look at it when you have it, they've been very successful as well. And this leads credence to them and this program on both sides, boys and girls, doing well.
No doubt about that. Of course, we need to take another break here on your Page Agency pregame. Give them a call when you need insurance, 242-7000. This is Lady Rams How about that? This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
High school sports are here, and the WMIX Saturday Sports Show is where you can stay up to date in the world of local sports. In fact, it's the only sports show to be recognized by the Illinois Broadcasters Association as a top feature radio program. Tune us in every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 and mywithersradio.com. The Saturday Sports Show is presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Do you feel like there just isn't enough time to get everything done? Back-to-school errands taking up all of your spare time? Hi, this is Monica Wilt with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon, and I can help. Sign up for online banking at peoplesnationalbank.com and save time by paying all of your bills on the web. Just set up a vendor, enter the amount, and you're done. Online banking from People's National Bank. Let us help you take back your spare time.
People's National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The 2012 Chrysler 200 is the fastest growing sedan in its class, which is precisely why only a few remain at King City Chrysler Center. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer in Mount Vernon. With 0% financing for up to 72 months or up to $3,500 in cashback rebates, we expect our remaining Chrysler 200s to move quickly. A top safety pick with best-in-class horsepower and fuel economy, as well as a touchscreen radio, you can get where you're going quickly and safely with a touch of luxury. See one of our sales associates today at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon, or see our selection at kingcitychrysler.com. Also, did you know King City Chrysler is also a rental car location? Whether you want to take a weekend drive or feel like a celebrity on vacation in a luxury ride, Hertz can help you get the job done. You can find them on location right here at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway, Mount Vernon, and find us on Facebook.
This is Joanne Joy with Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
That's right, you are listening to Lady Rams Volleyball, WMIX, watching it online at mywithersradio.com for the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Log on to fordsquare.com to browse their new and pre-owned inventory. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Jeff Crow with us as well. Jesse Clark back at the Mount Vernon studio. Cross-county action tonight, volleyball. Lady Rams and the Lady Cardinals here from Sides Gymnasium in Woodlawn. And, Danny, this is a critical matchup, believe it or not, I believe, for both teams. Lady Rams cannot look past a team like Woodlawn. A lot of success in Class 1A, obviously, as a bigger school expected to get to win. Conversely, for the Lady Cardinals, this is a chance for some bragging rights. We all know last year a lot of the talk, of course, we can talk about it on the boys basketball side, was could Woodlawn beat Mount Vernon? It doesn't matter. But the kids get into that, and that's important here tonight. Woodlawn has a good student section.
Now, the Woodlawn student section here, I mean, they're out in force. I mean, they are thick over there in the bleachers, and all ages, all levels, high school, some junior high as well interspersed in there. And when this varsity match gets going, you're going to hear some loud cheering from over there across the way from that Woodlawn High School student section.
Well, we expect to honor America from Sides Gymnasium here tonight in Woodlawn. We're glad to have you with us. We'll return in just a bit. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
They put their lives on the line for us, wading into danger when most of us run the other way. They're our first responders, our fire, police, and medical personnel, and now it's their turn to come first. This is Matt Watercutty, and this Saturday, September 8th, is First Responders Appreciation Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson. Calling all first responders, Dale's wants to thank you with a special day filled with free food, drinks, live music by Safe Haven, and weekend specials. Get 20% off all licensed products in stock and half off all Harley-Davidson rental bikes. Wow, can we do that? But there's even more. Dale's will pay tax, title, and license for all first responders on new 2012 Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Donate your old phone for a Verizon gift card, plus enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. This Saturday is First Responders Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, just off I-57 on North 44th Street in Mount Vernon. Call 618-244-4116. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit us at dales-hd.com.
Rend Lake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. RLC will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call RLC's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342, 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studio, driven by King City Chrysler on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Sides Gymnasium. Cross-county volleyball action tonight here on WMIX and mywithersradio.com. We near the bottom of the hour. We'll take care of that in just a moment. Here on your Page Agency pregame, time to look at your Central Christian Church starting lineups. First, the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals.
They will go with Sabrina Durham, Sam Williams, Kelsey Bach, Annie Wareheim, Ryan French, Carly Etheridge, and Lexi Pedke for Sarah Lomchick's Woodlawn Lady Cardinals.
Central Christian Church, where they have amazing, awesome, exciting worship experiences packed with energy and relevant teaching for awesome programming for children and youth. Log on to thenewcentral.com for service times and more info. Let's meet the Lady Rams.
Angie Carroll puts everybody down, so let's get that out of the bank first. Madeline Overstreet, Alexis Stewart, Molly Kester, Rachel Kirsch, Aaliyah Palmer, Kelby Kuyava, Hannah Owens, Kirsten McGowan, and Taylor McGowan.
There you have it. Those lineups presented by Central Christian Church in Mount Vernon, where incredible things are happening. Look no further than their website, thenewcentral.com, where you can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. Log on to thenewcentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, Jeff Crow with us as well, live from Sides Gymnasium in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Lady Rams Volleyball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, here in Woodlawn, and as well as 2 branches in Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Of course, Community First Bank is a sponsor not only to Mount Vernon Athletics, but they do a great job with athletics all across the county, and in the past, and we hope will be, the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase as well. So great sponsors of Jefferson County are Community First Bank of the Heartland. It is the bottom of the hour. We'll go ahead and tell you this is WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Glad to have you tonight. You can stay up to date on Twitter as well at WMIX Sports. You can follow us on Facebook too, facebook.com/WMIX Sports, and we're always putting fresh content on the social media, and I believe we just sent a tweet at WMIX Sports. If you want to hashtag the official WMIX Sports hashtag, wait for it, is hashtag WMIX Sports. Simple enough. So follow us there, or just look for the WMIX Sports hashtag if you don't like to follow anybody. We're always there for the gaining of potential local sports knowledge. That is the WMIX Sports social media. Don't forget, we also have a YouTube channel, and hopefully more announcements to come with regard to technology and what our plans are here over the course of the year at WMIX Sports. So we hope you'll enjoy everything we're getting ready to roll out for you as we get ready to roll out this volleyball matchup, and we are about ready to get underway. Lady Rams are in their usual white-black getup. Of course, the white tops with long black sleeves. Black shorts, tights, I guess you could say. Libero will be dressed in orange, while for the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals, they will send out their usual red getup, the always controversial blue trim. White numerics trimmed in blue, while their libero, Sam Williams, will be wearing blue.
Well, it's a case of these girls know each other, 5 miles apart, social media. Hannah Owens, Annie Wareheim, same class, sophomores, graduated, went to Woodlawn Grade School. So a lot of these girls know each other very, very well, and a little bit of bragging rights on the line here for another year between the 2 schools and all these kids.
At the end of this one, of course, we'll name a Ren Lake College player of the game. At Ren Lake College, you get a quality education and save thousands. So log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. Glad to have you with us as we are about to get underway from Sides Gymnasium. First time we've done a volleyball matchup from here. Of course, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios have been here countless times on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase, both boys and girls editions, as Williams will make the entry in now. She replaces number 13, Annie Wareheim, so that the Liberos can both be in this one. For the Lady Rams, of course, it'll be Palmer, Stewart, Owens, Kuyava, Kester, and Taylor McGowan. It'll be Bach, French, Williams, trying to look around among others for the Lady Cardinals. Of course, we'll keep you updated who's out there throughout the night. First serve comes at about 7:32. It'll be returned out of bounds wide by the Lady Cardinals. Lady Rams pick up the point. It's 1-0 Mount Vernon here in the early going of set 1 of this varsity match.
Jump serve, Aaliyah Palmer. Talked to her before the game. She was excited. Another night of volleyball she was talking about.
Carly Etheridge also out there for the Lady Cardinals, looking off from side court. Here comes another one. I think Palmer had the right idea there, just couldn't get it across, not enough oomph, and we are tied at 1 here in set 1.
Right idea, just didn't execute it.
What I call volleyball's version of the onside kick. Tied at 1. It'll be the Lady Cardinals serve. That will come from Sabrina Durham. Returned on the left side. Here come the Lady Rams from McGowan. Backside, Woodlawn looking for a return. Here it comes. It's going to be blocked the net. Good job there. There's Etheridge there to pick it up. It's over to Bach. Looking to come near side. Gets it across. Actually in the back row for Mount Vernon. Now Woodlawn with a return into the left side. It'll be Cuiava setting up far. Looking for Kester. Here it comes. That'll be a return. Great dig out there in the back row. Etheridge coming near side for number 20, Guerin. Palmer looking back. Will find Cuiava. Pushes it across. Good dig there by Etheridge. It's in the net. Good save. Bach. Nobody to get it off of her. And the Lady Rams pick up another point here in the varsity set
You can tell there's a little bit of nervous energy going on here this evening between the two. A lot of bragging rights, a lot of looking around, a lot of big eyeballs here, substitutes going on. See how it goes.
You'll have that. Kirsch serving up 2-1 here, set 1. Here comes a return from the Lady Cardinals. Good job there to go left side. Annie Wareheim just out of the reach of Aaliyah Palmer. We're tied at 2 here in the first set.
Wareheim is big time. I'm telling you right now, you're going to hear her name a lot here in the next couple of years in volleyball because she is a force to be reckoned with, already getting some looks by some colleges in the area.
So now Ryan French will serve for Lady Cardinals. We're tied at 2, set 1. Here it comes off of the ground, looking to go near side. It is to Kirsch. Now to Palmer, looking far side. Owens there to save into the back corner for French. Now to Bach up front, leaves it for Wareheim. Good job there up front, pushed across by McGowan. Wareheim looking for the spike and the kill. Gets it right off of the Lady Ram defender, Hannah Owens. And there you go, the former classmates, one-on-one there.
They're going to go at Owens. I mean, they're not going to back down. They got Wareheim, they got Isaac up there with a lot of height. And they're going to go at him right now with that rotation for Woodlawn on the front net, just like that.
Serve will be forced out of bounds to the near side in front of us on MyWithersRadio.com. 4-2 now, Lady Cardinals on top in this one. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Here comes the French serve into the net, and Dan, that seems to be the way it goes. Get a couple of rally points, get a couple of quick serve points, and then hit it right into the net.
Well, it's, again, serving. Hot night. Concentration's going to wane in and out here with these athletes.
Stewart, the libero, looking for the early ace, trying to sneak it on the left line. It's out. It'll be 5-3. Woodlawn on top here in set 1. The home team with the early lead. Whew. What a night here in Western Jefferson County. It'll be Bach with the serve. Comes near side, front row. Cuiava's going to drop it off Palmer. Looks far side for Owens. Looking for the kill. There it is. Sneaks it in the back row between French and Williams. And the Lady Rams are back within a point. 5-4 here in the first set.
First kill of the night for the Lady Rams. Owens from near the midline. Tacked and got the kill.
Cuiava jump serving now. Here it comes down central. Dug out by Carly Etheridge. Lady Rams looking for a turn. It's McGowan up front. Some trouble with it. Hits it twice. Couldn't get it out of the net. Had Palmer there to assist. Kirsten McGowan just a bit of trouble. It's 6-4 Woodlawn.
Height. Knowing that Isaac and Etheridge, French, Wareheim all run about 5'9", 5'10", taller. It's going to mess with you up in the net right now if you're a little shorter, maybe can't jump as high.
6-4 Woodlawn. Here comes the serve. Is that going to be in? Just sneaks in the end line. It'll be 7-4.
Front row gang over there had it covered.
Yeah, they did.
Hollywood and Apex Predator visiting on the front row over there. They had that in.
Had a nice little interview off the air with Ty Coleman.
Yeah.
7-4 the serve. Here it comes. And the left corner back row up front from Kirsch. Good assist there. Palmer will knock it across right where there's nobody. 7-5. Back within 2.
That was big. Palmer snuck a peek as the ball was coming up and got a peek of where the defense was and was able to knock that one in between two bodies in a spot where the Lady Cardinals weren't.
So now the 6-footer sophomore, Hannah Owens, will get the serve. Off of the ground. Good dig there by Durham. It'll be up front, returned by Woodlawn. Cuiava digs it off of the ceiling, and Palmer will push it over after Stewart gets a touch. There's Etheridge looking to set up near side. It's pushed across. That'll be caught up with. That was Isaac who had the touch. It'll be returned into the net for the Lady Rams, and Woodlawn adds to their lead here. It's now 8-5, set 1.
Subs in and out. Matchups, adjustments. Teams that know each other very well. It's going to be interesting tonight with all the strategy between Angie Carroll and Sarah Lomchick.
Guerin looking to serve here. We'll have a substitution as Overstreet comes in for Hannah Owens. Dale's Harley-Davidson brings you video on MyWithersRadio.com. And, of course, at Dale's, there's no smoke in the mirror deals. Bikes as low as $29.95 and a party every weekend. Find out more at dales-hd.com. Back to the action. Serves into the back row for Stewart. Palmer near side. Drops off for the younger McGowan. In the back row, Guerin looks for Bach up front. Looking to relieve it near side. Great job there up front by the Lady Cardinals. Returned by Woodlawn. Williams got a piece to Guerin. Now looking to bring it over. Durham gets it. Great dig there off of the dive by Stewart. It'll be up to Cuiava off of Palmer. Down central we go. Looking to come near side. That will be a great return by the Lady Cardinals. But Palmer looking to battle up front. Lost that battle. The battle with Ryan French up front, who got the initial return. Palmer thought she was going to be able to bring it back and drop it off. And Woodlawn gets the last laugh up 9-5.
Yeah, Woodlawn's got the last laugh there. That ball trick along the net cord. Couldn't fall in on the Woodlawn side.
Up 9-5, the Lady Cardinals. Stewart looking to swing it across for the Lady Rams. Does so. Guerin gets a piece of it up front. Durham leaves it for French on the near side. Into the back row it goes. Cuiava. Palmer up front. Drops it off far side for Kester looking for the kill. Nice dig up front. Saved by Etheridge. French returns. Great volley there by the Lady Cardinals, but now the Lady Ram return, and there's a kill. It'll be off of Bach, who just going to catch up with it. Within 3 are the Lady Rams, down 6-9.
Woo!
Yeah.
This is going to be a good one.
I love good ones.
This is going to be a good one. You can tell.
Kirsten McGowan with the serve. Brings it towards the near corner. That'll be Williams. Up front for Bach. Back to Williams in the back. Now to Cuiava. Lady Rams looking for the return. Kester far side into the net. 10-6 Lady Cardinals with 5 locations in Woodlawn, Mount Vernon, Dixon, Ina. Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. 10-6. Here comes the Etheridge serve. The sophomore gets it across. It's to Cuiava. Now back to the near side. Palmer pushes it. There's Etheridge, the server. Outside hitter coming this time for French. Pushes it. Oh, just a little long and right. And
right idea.
Point.
She was on the left side of her side of the floor. Tried to smush it, I guess, down that net, down to that left side of their Mount Vernon side of the floor. Boy, it almost went in just a tad long.
Looking for a smush fade. 7 serving 10 for Lady Rams. Here comes Palmer, the jump serve. Picked up front by Woodlawn. Bach brings it across. There's Overstreet. Lady Rams, it's Stewart looking to give to the Lady Ram return. Gets across into the back row. Guerin had a little bit of trouble with it from McGowan. The Lady Rams are back within a deuce, 10-8. McGowan, a nice return there for the Lady Rams to get it started. Palmer will continue the serve, down 10-8. It's 8 serving 10. Set number 1 of this varsity matchup. Lady Rams took the underclass. Here it comes from Palmer. Back row. Does it sneak in? It's long.
Mount Vernon only 2 of 7 tonight on serves as far as getting points.
It's the kind of stuff that'll run a weekend.
Yes, it will.
Sabrina Durham, the senior, will serve. The lone senior on this team according to roster. Kester picks it up back row. Up front Palmer. Now it's McGowan pushing across right side. Now up front Bach looking back. Holy cow, there's Annie Wareheim again, 12-8. Cardinals are back up 4.
Pound, the hammer. Well, I saw her last week playing Noble. And boy, when she gets up and brings it, boy, she can flat bring it, call it the hammer if she brings along with her.
Serve from the back for Durham, 12-8 your score with one on top, set 1. Now to the near side, Kester's blocked to the net, good stop there, and that'll be 4 hits. Block doesn't count as a hit. So the count does not reset. 13-8 is your score. Woodlawn on top. Tomorrow is a day that anything could happen. Are you ready? When you meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial in Mount Vernon, you get a one-on-one relationship and a plan that meets your goals. Country Financial, what's your idea of financial security? Let's see some ball security here from the Lady Rams on the serve return. It'll come from Cuiava far side. Lady Cardinals looking to set some up. Bach has the awkward hit. Momentum stopped. It's a lift. It'll be 13-9. Lady Rams back within 4.
Kind of slid off her hand a little bit, off her fingers. It's obviously hot and sweaty. There's a chance of that happening.
So it's Bach, Wareheim, French, Williams, Etheridge, and Guerin for the Lady Cardinals. It's Kirsch, Palmer, Stewart, Owens, Cuiava, and Taylor McGowan for the Lady Rams. Here comes the Kirsch serve. Bach drops it off central for Etheridge. Now for the Lady Rams, it'll be Palmer. Now to the near side, Cuiava leaves it for Kirsch. Gets the kill inside the near sideline. Wow, 13-10. Lady Rams are back within 3. Good job there by Rachel Kirsch. Not only did she get the serve off and do it well, she got the kill. Very impressive. Now she'll serve again, down 13-10. It'll be Bach up front from Etheridge, trying to go near side to Wareheim. Gets it off of Cuiava. Good job there by Annie Wareheim, the sophomore for Woodlawn. It's 14-10 Lady Cards.
And no service points for Mount Vernon.
Man, oh man. Try to get you a scoreboard update here in just a moment. Presented by Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance. As we're about 18 shy of the top of the 8 o'clock hour, here comes a serve from Ryan French. It's down central. There's Stewart to pick it up. Up front in the front row attack. Here comes far side. Oh! by Hannah Owens is blocked back. Now McGowan sends it across. Good stop there by Williams. Last chance for Woodlawn. Isaac into the net. It'll be 14-11 as the Lady Rams pick up 3. 3-point deficit, I mean. Lady Rams won the underclass match 25-18, 25-10. That scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. More on him after this play. Isaac drops it off for Wareheim, gets it across. Good job there by Palmer, leaving nobody there in the gap. It'll be Kirsch to return into the net. And the Lady Cardinals pick up another point, 15-11. Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team, located at the corner of 42nd South Water Tower, Mount Vernon, or online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. It'll be Palmer looking to come near side. Cuiaba looking for the kill. Bounces it off. Isaac out of bounds. Lady Rams are back within a tray, 15-12.
A little bit better. Little bit better. Mount Vernon's going to have to battle on the road against a good team. Things will not be easy here in this one.
Tis 15-12. Lady Rams down 3, 12 serving 15. It gets across from Cuiaba. We'll get the ace there. Some difficulties between French and Williams, so it's a 2-point set now, 15-13 in the varsity match.
Cuiaba's looked good serving tonight. She looked good last time we saw Mount Vernon play as well. All righty.
It's the old radio jinx, radio karma, I guess. 16-13, that's into the net. It'll be a point for the Lady Cardinals. Annie Wareheim will pick up the service. 16-13, here it comes. Down central, it's Kirsch. High ball up front. It'll be Palmer pushing back Kirsten McGowan. And now up front for Woodlawn, Sabrina Durham pushes it left. It'll be out of bounds. Point Lady Rams, 16-14. We'll have a Rend Lake College Player of the Game in your postgame show. And at Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. First set action, 14 serving 16 for Hannah Owens off of the ground. Down central, it's Williams in the back row. Up front, Bach pushes it central for Etheridge. Nice dig there off of the ground by Stewart to Palmer. Now it's going to be into the net for Kester. And the Lady Cardinals jump back on top by 3, 17-14.
Heat and fatigue. Mental, not Mount Vernon, not in this. You can tell her kind of, you know, they're in it, but it's not an effort right now we've seen out of them so far this year. Lackadaisical would be a good term.
Guerin will serve for the Lady Cardinals. Up 17-14, set 1. Here it comes. It comes towards the near side. Good reaction there by Cuiaba to Palmer. Back to Kelby. She'll bring it across.
Wow.
Not much there. Durham got a piece of it. Bach off of the trajectory. Couldn't do much with it. It's a 2-point game, 17-15. Familiar faces are indeed in new places. Bank with Ray and Bria at Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Here comes a serve from McGowan. Pushed across. There's Taylor up front, the sister to get it. Williams trying to push it back, and it'll be a point Lady Rams here as Woodlawn can't return. 17-16, 1-point set.
Back and forth we go. Who will blink first?
Don't blink, you might miss it. This is action-packed action. It'll be Kirsten McGowan on the serve. Guerin in the back row, up front, Bach on the far side. At the circle to be left for Durham. Kester gets a piece. Palmer pushes it over. Sneaks it in the left side. 17-17, we're tied.
Snuck in very well. Mount Vernon, who led 1-0, hasn't led since then, now leads, or hasn't tied, I should say, 17-all.
It is a square deal right now, 17-17. Set number 1 into the back row. The serve doesn't sneak in. Top official doesn't have the peepers to get it, but the side official, Mr. Demijan, picks it up. 18-17, Lady Rams on top.
Well, if you're listening to one of our sister stations, Wish FM 98.9, you'll hear a bench-clearing brawl. Cubs and Nats.
Oh, my. And as the Lady Rams sneak on top, we'll have our first time out of the night. It's presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Glad to have the Medicine Shop aboard here for Rams and Lady Rams broadcasts on WMIX and MyWithersRadio.com. 18-17, Lady Rams are on top in the first set of this varsity matchup. Lady Rams swept the underclass in straight sets. Of course, a JV-only affair taking place at about 6:30.
First time Mount Vernon's led since 1-0 in this first set. Have clawed back, been down by as many as 4. Actually 5. They were down 13-8 and have clawed back to an 18-17 lead.
Highly impressive comeback here for the Lady Rams in set number 1. Out of the timeout, the serve will belong to Kirsten McGowan in Mount Vernon. They're going left to right. Woodlawn right to left as you look at your radio on WMIX and mywithersradio.com. I guess as you look at your computer. It'll be Etheridge looking to return on the far side. Back to the near for French. There's Cuiava to pick it up. Near the front row. Down central, it'll be McGowan to bring it. Guerin leaves it. Shy of the front row for Bach. Back to French near side, and it'll be a swing and a miss. It's in, though, as it just sneaks in. And we're tied at 18. Serve will go back, of course, to the Lady Cardinals. So a back row whiff doesn't help the Lady Rams there as that just snuck in on the return. Etheridge will serve. It's into the back row for Overstreet. Up front, Palmer now the far side. Kester looking for the kill. Good job there by Lady Cardinals from a reaction standpoint. We'll have a lift on French. And it'll be 19-18 as the Lady Rams are back up Uno.
You see the ball stop in her hand and moved it. Easy lift call.
See the ball, be the ball.
But don't hold the ball.
There you go, 19-18. Palmer with the serve in the net. We're tied at 19.
That's been the problem tonight in set number 1. The serving issues for the Lady Rams.
19-19. The senior Sabrina Durham will serve for the Lady Cardinals. Set 1, we're tied. Right to left we go. The serve will clear the net. Back row for Stewart. Up front, it's Palmer. It's going to leave it for McGowan. That just sneaks in the far corner. Back row, it's 20-19.
Yep.
Lady Rams back on top. Seesaw in effect. Dale's Harley-Davidson, they really trade for anything. And, of course, no smoke in the mirror deals at Dale's. Bikes as low as $29.95, a party every weekend. And Dale's is the only Harley dealer in Southern Illinois that offers a 10-year life-of-cycle warranty. Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon on Facebook, Twitter, and Dales-HD.com. And here we go on the service, 2019. Lady Rams on top. Kirsch will get the return. Near the far side, it'll be Etheridge. Leaving for Bach. That hit a couple. I was going to say that plinko between Bach and Wareheim. Lady Rams are up 2 now. 2-point edge, 21-19 in this first set.
Tension.
The tension mounts.
What a good volleyball game so far.
Kirsch serves for the Lady Rams, and that's going to be a little long. Had the wrong inline there, and it's going to be 21-20. Lady Rams up 1. Trailed for most of the match, then got back into it, and then ultimately overtook here at this point in the first set, up 21-20. French will serve for the Lady Rams. I have now a combination of red and blue for my roster and sweat. It'll be Stewart in the back row for the Lady Rams. Up front, Palmer drives it far side for Owens. Looking for the kill. It's going to be off of French. Good job by Wareheim to get a piece of it. Palmer can't dive and get it. It was a ricochet off of Wareheim to tie this one up at 21.
It's a Bugs Bunny hand, 21 all.
Oh, man, what a play there by the Lady Cardinals to pick up that point. Coach Carroll frustrated that nobody was able to pick that up for the Lady Rams. French will serve. It's to the back. Owens some trouble. It's to Palmer. Now to McGowan to bring it across. It's long. And the Lady Cardinals are back on top, 22-21. Coach Carroll wants a timeout. It's a Medicine Shop timeout. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside WMIX, mywithersradio.com. Glad to have you alongside. Jeff Crow with us as well, helping bring you streaming video on mywithersradio.com. And, of course, we have Jesse Clark back at the Mount Vernon studios. DC, what a catfight it's been.
It's been a great match so far. Two teams very good, going at it. A little pride on the line, a little bragging rights adds to it. Mix, every point fought for like it's their last. It's almost got postseason kind of feel to it right now.
22-21. The Lady Cardinals on top here in this first varsity set. Looking to hang on after getting the lead back. It'll be French to serve up 22-21. It's to the left side. There's Owens. It's going to be high. It'll be at the net. Lady Rams. It'll be McGowan to bring it over. Lady Cardinals can't react. Looked like it was all for naught into the net. Palmer able to get it out. McGowan able to get it over. We're tied at 22. Quinn McClure sent us some golf results. We'll get those
sending them my way.
Announced momentarily. And on our social media. Stewart on the serve. Tied at 22. Set 1. It'll be Bach leaving it near side. Isaac pushes across. There's Owens to dig. Up front for Cuiava from Palmer. Tapped right back, and there you go. Lady Cardinals back on top, 23-22.
See one of Coach McClure's golfers, Matthew Williams, cross away, sitting by Woodlawn golfer Gabe Owens.
Off of the serve, 23-22. The return coming near side, Cuiava. It's off of French. Nobody at the net for Woodlawn to back her up. They all came to the near side, leaving nobody back far. Lady Rams return, and we're tied at 23. You know it was a good matchup today because it was at Greenview. Oh, wait till you see the results. 23-23. Here comes Bach, leaving it near side for Etheridge. Nobody there. It's set point, 24-23 Woodlawn. Going by team scores, the Orphans and Rams were tied at 156, and Centralia wins on the 5th score by a stroke. We'll tell you more about that a little bit later on.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah. What a day at Greenview. Oh, my. Wareheim serve into the net. We're tied at 24.
Yeah.
Got to win by 2. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home, and Dick Stein at Woodlawn and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. We're tied at 24, set 1. We'll play till somebody's up by 2. The Owens serves, unable to be returned by the Lady Cardinals. Just not a lot of foresight there at the net. 25-24, we'll have a timeout. This is set point. Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Top of the no, it's not close enough to the top of the hour to tell you who we are, but we are WMIX. We are MyWithersRadio.com. There we go. Hot night here in Sides Gymnasium, Western Jefferson County and Woodlawn. The Lady Cardinals hosting the Lady Rams. Lady Rams on top in this topsy-turvy matchup in set number 1, 25-24. This is set point. Hannah Owens will continue the service for Mount Vernon. Here it comes from the far side. It's into the net. We're tied at 25. That timeout did its job to disrupt the Lady Ram flow.
Tied at a quarter apiece. It moves on.
So a Washington head and a Washington head. Might have my monetary precedents remembered. The Woodlawn student section about trying to get as loud as they can. Substitution, though. Overstreet will come in for Owens. It's Overstreet, Cuiava, Stewart, Kester, McGowan, and Palmer. French, Durham, Etheridge. Serve will come from Guerin, and that'll be a lift. It's 26-25 Woodlawn.
Match point the other way.
So Guerin will serve on set point, 26-25. Woodlawn on top. Now a timeout, Angie Carroll. And guess what? Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We're here courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Hopefully the showcase.
Hint.
Well, no, I just like to be able to mention that they also are devoted to Woodlawn athletics and the county athletics as well. Supporting all county athletics. Community First Bank of the Heartland. There's a location not that far from here. What kind of club? A driver and a bounce off the asphalt? More than likely. Here comes a serve on set point. Dug out by Cuiava. It'll be Palmer leaving it for Kester. Needs the point here. Sneaks it in. And we're tied at 26.
Wow.
Snuck it in near side around the three-point arc on the basketball floor. And it's 26-26. It'll be Kirsten McGowan serving. Wow. Here it comes, and it will be right in there. Far side Etheridge looking to drop off for Durham. The senior gets it. Palmer up front for McGowan. Drops it for Taylor McGowan. Looking for the kill. Good play there by Guerin in the back to Bach. Looking to center now. Comes near side French. Pushes across. Great dig there by Kester. Overstreet got a piece of it to McGowan. There's Bach with a touch. Back row Guerin. Now it'll be Etheridge. McGowan got a piece. Palmer's going to bring it back. Cuiava snuck it across. Etheridge near side to French. There's Kirsten McGowan, back row. Palmer looking to set up far side. It'll be Kester. Can she do it again? No, it's wide left. 27-26. Set point for the Lady Cardinals and their serve. It'll be Carly Etheridge.
Every opportunity for both teams in this match to win.
Wow. Serve up will come from Etheridge. Overstreet in back. It'll be far side from Palmer to Kester. It's into the antenna off of Woodlawn. Point Lady Rams, 27-27.
What a great match.
It's about like getting a third set. Almost. Not really. 27-27. Palmer will serve. She'll serve from the near side. Cardinals set up, and it'll be Etheridge. Enough ump to get it across. Right back from McGowan. They're going to fight for it. It'll be Bach near side for French, looking for the kill. Good dig by Overstreet up front. It goes. Cuiava gets the kill. 28-27. Set point. We're back, and that was a great play by Overstreet. Far corner left to get it to the near side on the right. Cuiava taps it across, and the Lady Rams have set point. It's kind of like deuce and advantage in tennis. Palmer gets it across. Lady Rams need this one, and they will not get it. Nobody there on the return from Woodlawn. It falls right about the 10-foot line, the attack line, and we're tied at 28. Coach Carroll frustrated. Happily frustrated, though, laughing in a good way. It's not that she's not competitive. This is just an epic battle. 28-28. Sabrina Durham with the serve. Kester a piece of it to Palmer. It'll be up to Stewart. Etheridge now got up front. We'll have a stick at the net. Lady Rams have one more hit to get it across, and it's into the net. Lady Rams fought for it at the net. Just not a good look there behind. And it's 29-28.
Got clustered up there. Not a lot of talking going on between players.
And then by the time the ball fell, it was below the belt and went with the wrong approach. Here it comes from Durham. It'll be in the back for the Lady Rams, down 29-28. McGowan look for the kill, sneaks it in. We're tied at 29. That one went right to the line, right in the free throw lane.
Yep.
And we're tied at 29. Believe it. Top of the hour here on WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Glad to be with you. I'm Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski alongside Jeff Crow helping with the video tonight. Same crew will be with you tomorrow from Triad for Rams football. Tied at 29. Kirsch with the serve. There's Williams. Up front to Bach. She pushes it over. There's Palmer. Now the near side, Cuiava drops off center for Taylor McGowan. There's the kill, and the Lady Rams have the advantage, 30-29. This is epic.
I think this is the longest match I've been a part of.
Yeah.
Longest set.
I felt you. And you are absolutely on top of that, 30-29. Longest I can remember on the air. Kirsch will serve. There's Etheridge looking up front. Bach sneaks it across. McGowan's there, so is Stewart to bring it over. There's Williams looking far side for Bach. It'll be off of Bach. Etheridge with a chore, gets it across. Kirsch now for Palmer on the near side. Here comes Cuiava, sneaks it in, and the Lady Rams win the first set, 31-29. 31-29, your final and epic set number one. We'll come back with set number two and get you set, no pun intended. This is Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank.
Startup businesses, when they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000. Plus, most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto. Living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Or call 244-4582.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Red Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Red Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Sides Gymnasium from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, kingcitychrysler.com. Don't forget about their Hertz rental car locations. Actually a pretty cool deal. Right there in King City Chrysler, you can rent any size of vehicle, understands, right? Regular Hertz.
Yep.
It's good stuff. So if you want to feel like a celebrity, like Roy says, and get a luxury vehicle for a vacation or just a getaway or an outing, you can do it right there, Hertz Rental Cars, 1603 Broadway, inside King City Chrysler in Mount Vernon. Of course, they say you can count on us, and it's where the best never rest.
Well, here's the thing about the best never rest. Two things will happen here. Mount Vernon will be happy winning this first set, 31-29, or Woodlawn will roll over, losing such an emotional, high-charged first set. Be interesting to see what happens now.
We shall see what happens. WMIX, MyWithersRadio.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Jeff Crow is with us. Jesse Clark is back at our studios in Mount Vernon. About ready to get started with set number 2. Lady Rams claim the first, 31-29. Not a bad effort by Mount Vernon Volleyball here in set number 1. Looking for set number 2 here in this cross-county battle. What's been an epic one thus far. Read about it on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We put some stuff on Facebook a moment ago. The Rams golf results on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports.
Rams golf results already on Twitter as well.
There we go. What a match they had. South 7 Conference showdown at Greenview, but
played the
Central
back nine.
Orphans.
Played the back nine today.
Oh, nice.
The old
First
corner
serve
back there.
will come from Durham. Returned by the Lady Rams. Blocked up front. Now the Cardinals looking for the return. Far side, it'll be French. Doesn't quite get it across. Called a block if he wanted to by McGowan. It's 1-0. Lady Rams on top in the early going.
Tell you right now, early we'll tell where Woodlawn's head is at after that emotional first set.
Of course, Tony Weld invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. He is located at the corner of 42nd South Watertown, Mount Vernon, online at TonyWeld.com. Walk in, call in, click in. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Here comes the Kirsch serve. It's well over. Oh. Good job there by Wareheim, looking for the kill off the spike. Kirsch, a great reaction. It'll be Owens to sling it over. Bach looks for the far side. French with trouble with it. And it's 2-0 Lady Rams as the Lady Cardinals can't return.
You watch the body language of Woodlawn right now. A little down at this point. They're going to have to suck this up, and they're going to have to get going here.
Kirsch will see if she can get more service points. There it comes. It's Etheridge up front. Bach looking for the near side, rather, to French. Good attempt by the server, Kirsch, to make something happen. And it's 2-1.
You have Bryce Harper on your fantasy team. Might want to check him out. He just got drilled. Lynch is cleared again. Wish FM 98.9.
That's right. I can only imagine the Pat Hughes description if only Ron Santa were around to be able to talk about
Keith Moreland would want to come out and fight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The old football Texas mentality.
Oh, man. French on the serve. Lady Rams return on the far side. Comes from Cuyava. French gets it back out. Up front, Bach looking far side for Isaac. Blocked the net. Good play there by Cuyava to keep it alive. Kirsch up front for McGowan. She'll bring it over. It's Bach setting up far side. Here it comes. There's Isaac. Good play by Kirsch. And we'll have a violation up front into the net.
I need to talk to our mutual volleyball friend about the net violation, when it is, when it isn't, because seen some things here tonight I have to question. I know I can ask him later on tonight.
Well, they made some changes.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him tonight some things. He's usually up late like I am. Well, later than I am.
Deuce, deuce. Here it comes from French. It's right down the middle. Kirsch up front. Palmer far side looks to Cuyava. It's blocked the net. Good play there by Woodlawn. Stewart now for Kirsch. Up front, it'll be Owens on the near side. Back to Williams, Libero. Good play there by Wareheim, but a good dig by Kirsch. Far side, it's going to be Palmer up to Stewart to bring it across. Final hit, it's to Isaac, far side. Now the near side, Bach for Wareheim. Oh, good job there on the return by the Lady Rams, and we'll have a lift on Bach. It'll be 3-2.
Coach Rennie sporting the neon orange Nikes tonight, I noticed. Those are nice.
She dresses for the occasion, there's no doubt. Yeah. She bleeds Mount Vernon orange and black. Far side, it'll be Isaac on the return. Palmer. Now McGowan brings it across. After Cuyava gets a touch, it'll be sent long. It's 3-3. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking. Remember FDIC, the box serve goes off to the far side. Stewart from Cuyava. Now it'll be Kirsten McGowan. Swung it across. There's French to pick it up. Bach up front. Looks to Wareheim. It's going to be blocked up front. Lady Rams pick up the points. It's 4-3 here in set number 2. The Lady Rams claimed the first set earlier, 31-29.
Yeah.
4 serving 3. There's Cuiava's jump serve. Sneaks it in. There's an ace for Cuiava. 5-3.
2 aces on the night for Kelby. 5-3 Lady Rams.
Wow.
Kelby K has served very well here this evening.
Lady Rams just continue to look better and better and better. 5 serving 3. Cuiava does it again. It's to Williams this time. Bach picks it up. Now near side. We'll have a lift.
Yep.
6-3.
Fatigue. Lazy. That lift happens. Wow. Punches and everything in this one.
Yikes.
This is not your
handed out.
This is not your prom dance fight.
Oh, and a good serve there by Lady Rams, squandered as the kill will come just inside the near sideline. 6-4. Cardinals are back within a deuce.
Got him. What they say. Wow. Pushing and fighting. Actual fighting. They didn't just go out there and dancing around the mound. This was according to reports, being a good one. We got a good one here in front of us.
Yeah, we do. Wareheim with the serve. It'll come near side. Lady Rams can't get it returned.
When you're trying to dig, you got to keep your feet moving and keep going. You can't get flat-footed. The ball eats you up just like it did there.
6-5 your score. Lady Rams up 1 in set number 2. Trying to keep it from going to a third set. Here it comes. Wareheim serve. Good job there by Kirsch. Palmer gets it across. There's Bach with a hand. Husband and wife. It drops right between Etheridge and Sabrina Durham. Not much they could do there. Lead is back to 2 for Lady Rams. At the end of this one, we'll have a Rend Lake College Player of the Game. RLC offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you and save thousands. Serve will come from Owens with authority. Right back to French. French gets it back on the give and go. Looking far side for Cuiava. Now it'll be Owens. Pass up front. Palmer will take care of it. Gets it across. There's Williams. To the front for Bach. Leaves it near side. Etheridge. Great dig out there by Stewart. Into the net nearly. That's going to be a block in the net by McGowan. Williams recovers. Back row for Owens. Palmer going again just over the defender Durham. Etheridge for Durham Mound Central. And good job there by Owens, but it'll be wide. 7-6. The Lady Cardinals are back within 1. Wow.
This is volleyball. This is great volleyball.
It's the way it should be.
Yes, it is.
Every time out. 6 serving 7 for the Lady Cardinals. This time it'll be Katie Guerin, the junior. Wears number 20 to serve. Right down the middle it goes. Cuiava. Looking back is French, but a good job there off a reaction by Stewart. McGowan returns, and that'll be off of Guerin back row. It'll be 8-6. Lady Rams back up 2. With 5 locations in Woodlawn, Dixon, and Mount Vernon, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. First to McGowan serves. It's to Guerin. Now to the near side, Etheridge. Back row still. It's to Williams. Libero gets it across. Up front, Palmer, a great save from the net. Overstreet gets it over. Just misses wide to the right. It's 8-7, and Woodlawn's within 1.
So close yet so far.
You can hear them knocking.
And they weren't coming in because it was out.
Set you up.
Go.
Followed. Etheridge's serve. It's to Stewart, and it'll be sent wide to the left.
Tied at 8.
8-8. Octo set number 2. Lady Rams won the first set 31-29. It's tied at 8. Set number 2. It'll be an Etheridge serve. There's Overstreet. Bumps it across. Far side French. Give and go with Bach. Blocked to the net. Good job there by McGowan, but it'll be right back into the net from Stewart. Not much she could do. 9-8. The Lady Cardinals are on top. Really was not a lot she could do there. Now 9-8. Etheridge with the serve. Looking to keep it going. Great job there by Stewart to keep it alive. Good job by Kester. McGowan finally got it over. Bach leaves it for Durham, and that'll be wide. Good job by the Lady Rams that time to tie it back up at 9. Patience and focus in digging that ball to the net. They got the point, and now Palmer will serve. Serve will come from Palmer. Back to Etheridge. Bach's going to have to save it. She'll get it over, but that one crosses to the right of the antenna. Good pickup by the officials, and I'm surprised I picked that one up. It's 10-9 Lady Rams.
Didn't get around the antenna.
So 10 serving 9 for Aaliyah Palmer and the Lady Rams. Set number 2, Lady Rams won the first. A win this time obviously would seal the match for the night. Comes from Palmer near corner, and that'll be a tough one for Williams to try to catch up with. She dives, gives it every effort, but it's 11-9 Lady Rams. So we'll have a timeout here, a Medicine Shop timeout. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Danny Czerwinski is alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Jeff Crow with us as well, helping bring you video on MyWithersRadio.com. Of course, internet spotty at best here on our mobile broadband. So we'll have the full archive of this one on MyWithersRadio.com before you know it. Obviously, we knew that coming in. There might be some video difficulties from here as we have not attempted it for volleyball here before. Haven't done volleyball from here before, so that would be why.
Yeah, learning experience, year 2.
Rather have the archive with video than not, so we'll take the struggles. 11-9, Lady Rams on top. Out of the timeout, it'll be Palmer to continue the serve. Oh, a tough one off of Etheridge, out of bounds, back. It'll be a much larger lead.
Palmer and Kuyava have been serving very well this evening. 11-9, 12-9. Off to a start here.
That they are. Serve from Palmer looks good. It's going to come near side for Etheridge again. She picked her spot. It'll be Stewart dropping it off far side Kuyava. Guerin up front for Durham. Good stop there by Overstreet. Up front it'll go Palmer. Now near side Kester. Oh, Williams wanted that. Guerin got to it, hit it where there was nobody, unfortunately. It went off her wrist in an awkward fashion. 13-9. Lady Ram lead blossoms to 4.
Pulling away here a little bit.
Dale's Harley-Davidson, they trade for anything. No smoke in the mirror deals at Dale's with bikes as low as $29.95 and a party every weekend. Find out more at dales-hd.com, including their social media access. 13-9, Palmer's serve. Left side again, off of Guerin, off the fan blade, off of the cooler, off of Paul Hines, off of the fan. Finally falls to the ground.
Paul okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
He's doing okay.
All right, checking them out over there. I was hoping they'd be okay.
It only hit the square root of Paul's square. Didn't hit both of them.
Didn't hit him? Okay.
No, it was not a Paul Plinko.
No Paul Plinkos tonight in the media section. I bet it's much cooler down there.
They've got the right idea.
Yeah, they do.
Of course, they have that ability. Makes a difference, I suppose.
Right.
14-9. Lady Rams are up 5, looking for more. Let's see if Palmer can at least get it to her uniform number, which is 16. Let's get these substitutions in and over with, please.
All kinds of golfers over there across the way. Trevor Flota, Matthew Williams, Gabe Owens.
Titleist convention.
Oh, yeah. Pro V1.
No Bellotta. On the service to Etheridge up front. It'll be toyed with the net. Good job by Taylor McGowan to go up there and get it and knock it down. 15-9. Lady Rams are up a half dozen. 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Yes, that's exactly right.
We'll let Palmer get this serve in, and we're going to tell you about one of our sponsors here momentarily. 15-9 is the Lady Ram lead. Set 2. They won the first set, 31-29. Crowd quiets, and that'll be a kill. Or an ace, I mean.
Yep.
Sorry, I was looking off into the distance.
Yeah.
Reagan Witzel is into the game for Woodlawn. We don't know or understand about your existing policies can end up hurting you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan that meets your goals with your Country Financial rep in Mount Vernon, Sarah Staley. Witzel will pick up the serve. It'll come near side.
Another one.
Nobody there to help her out.
Wow. Palmer's rolling.
17-9, Lady Rams.
Leah is rolling.
That was a good opportunity, a good dig on a speedy serve by Witzel, but nobody was there to help her out for the Lady Cardinals on the near side. Point Lady Rams are up 8. Here we go. It'll be Aaliyah Palmer jumping again. That one's going to take a weird bounce off of Carly Etheridge.
7 aces for Aaliyah Palmer.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, I got an idea where you're going.
She may or may not be in contention for your Rend Lake College Player of the Game. At Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. Of course, we'll see the details in the Heartland Accounting post-match stats of the post-match show. 18-9, here comes the Palmer serve. I was hoping not for Radio Karma. Here it comes on the return. Great dig out there by Woodlawn. Up front, it'll be Durham. Palmer got a piece of it. Quiava. Now McGowan looking to push it across. There's Bach setting up Durham. It'll go back to Bach near side. It's blocked to the net. Not enough there that time for the Lady Rams. A couple of hits into the net. Just awkward positioning and an awkward reflection, allowing Woodlawn to cut at 18-10. That's a good job by Aaliyah Palmer on the serve, though, to get some points. Now Sabrina Durham, the lone senior for Woodlawn. It'll be Kester. What happened there, Danny, was Palmer went too far right, McGowan came too far left, and there was no communication. So the husband and wife happens, and it's 18-11 as Woodlawn's back within 7. Durham will continue to the service. Durham will serve down the middle to Kester. Going to be a tough one for Palmer. Not much she could do, and I don't blame her. She didn't want to stick her hand right into the official's foot or metal, even though there's padding there. So it's back within a half dozen for the Lady Cardinals. It's 18-12.
Little let down here as Woodlawn's on a 3-0 run.
And here it comes from Durham. Far side, it'll be Palmer leaving it for Quiava. Plinkles it right off the front of Annie Wareheim, and it's 19-12.
Kelby with her 4th kill of the match.
She's also having a great night.
Yep.
Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray and Bria at Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. 19-12 as Kirsch will take over the serve for the Lady Rams. It's back to the libero. Williams takes an awkward hop. Out of bounds left. Lady Rams pick up another point.
Nice. Mount Vernon 5 away from shutting her down in what has been a very good match.
Kirsch with another. Back to Guerin up front. It'll be Wareheim looking to swing. McGowan, far side, leaves it for Quiava. Taps it over. Good stop there by Woodlawn. It'll come over this time, but right back from the Lady Rams. Harlow gave a good effort there. The freshman coming off of the bench, but Woodlawn couldn't help her out. 21-12 now. Lady Rams are up 9. Tony Wilt brings you your scoreboard updates. We'll wrap up all the scores in the postgame show, but Tony invites you to come in and join the State Farm team. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. The Kirsch serve comes back. She'll get the return. Wareheim was up front, slapped it over. There was nobody there for the Lady Rams. She keeps it alive, 21-13.
Yeah, kept it alive, and right there, can't throw one up around the net with her around.
That we cannot. That was actually a second person, if that makes sense.
Yes.
21-13, here it comes. Right into the antenna on the Owens return. Not much she could do. And the point Woodlawn is 21-14.
Where it was set up, she was trying to spin it around but couldn't get it done.
How clutch is Alexa Katz? She puts the point up, making me wonder if I need to give them an extra point or not. She's quick.
She can score points.
She is quick.
Put them up just as fast.
Here comes French on the serve. 14 serving 21. Lady Cardinals down 7, set 2. Lady Rams trying to sweep. Stewart returns far side to her counterpart, Williams. Oh, there's Wareheim again. Center circle punches it in the left side. 21-15, and they're back within a half dozen.
Back within a half dozen. 6 down. Woodlawn's maybe last gasp.
Dale's Harley-Davidson trades for anything. No smoke-in-the-mirror deals with bikes as low as $29.95 and a party every weekend. They're the only Harley dealership to offer the 10-year life-of-cycle warranty. Dales-HT.com for more. 21-15, Woodlawn on the serve. Lady Rams counter. That'll be Bach. Wareheim looking to push it again. One-handed punch there. A free ball coming across from Kirsch. Wareheim digs. Here comes Williams trying to sink it. That'll take a weird bounce off of Kirsch. Palmer tries to give it a go in the back row. Nothing she could do. Not much Kirsch could do on that one either. It's 21-16, and Woodlawn cuts it to 5. Of course, video streaming tomorrow night will be presented by Dale's Harley-Davidson on the road at Triad, weather permitting. 5-point set. French continues to serve, gets it across, hits the net. It's a lead in tennis. It'll be up to Owens to swing. There it goes. There's Harlow, the freshman, up front to Bach. Don't lose that pin. It'll be Wareheim into the net. Point Woodlawn.
That's
rolled off the top of the net.
Yep.
And we'll have a timeout Woodlawn, timeout Mount Vernon. For that, I'll say this timeout presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Almost said Woodlawn Rams. That doesn't work too well. Stop by and get to know the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. What's that info?
Info is Althoff and Mascuda will decide tomorrow around noon what they're going to do, whether they're going to keep their game tomorrow night in football or move it to Saturday. So I would suspect.
What time tomorrow will they decide?
Noon.
Centralia, Effingham under the same conditions.
I would suspect that a lot of schools are going to go the same way.
I meant to tell you that earlier, but now you're finding out. That came from the voices of the Orphans on X95, Ryan Rodney and Mike McManus earlier. More Rodney than Leo, though. Told me that earlier, that they will make that decision. I'll tell you what, though, having been there and done a broadcast at Centralia when it rains, I do not envy the Effingham broadcasters tomorrow, if it happens tomorrow night. We're back here. 17-21 is the serve for Woodlawn. It'll be French. Nice stop there by Stewart. Near side, it'll be up to Owens. There's Williams to dig it out up front. Bach. Wareheim looking for the kill. It's blocked back, and there's the Lady Rams up 22-17. Wow. Grand Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands. Player of the game coming up in the postgame. Here it comes from Stewart on the serve. Lady Rams are up 5. Bach going to drift center. It'll be Wareheim pushing long, 23-17. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice here in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home, and Dick Sina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. This time out presented by the Medicine Shop. See what all they have to offer, from prescriptions to a whole lot more, at the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. And don't forget about Ask the Pharmacist. Fourth Tuesday of every month after the 5 o'clock news here on WMIX. 23-17 with the timeout called. Woodlawn was starting to come an inch closer, Danny, but Lady Rams starting to pull it back apart, and good time for a timeout.
Good time for a timeout. Matt, Woodlawn's got to get something going. 2 points away from this match being over. Got to credit Woodlawn. They battled back a lot better than I thought they would, considering that the first set went like it did.
Got a picture of the trophies case on Twitterverse, huh?
Yeah.
A little late to the party. I just saw the retweet from Dawson Verhines. Here comes the 23-17 serve from Stewart. Williams up front, Bach. Far side, Wareheim, and that's going to be a point for Woodlawn as they're back within 5, 23-18. That's a good job on the far side by Wareheim. 18 serving 23. Bach will take over the serve for the Lady Cardinals. This could be long, but Stewart will go ahead. Kirsch will send it up front. It'll be Palmer to tip it over. There's nobody for Woodlawn. It's match point. With 5 locations, Mount Vernon, Dick Sina, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. They really support the county. Location here in Woodlawn. Here comes Cuiava on match point. That's an ace. And that's all she wrote. 25-18 is your final. So 31-29, 25-18. The Lady Rams sweep the Lady Cardinals in straight sets. Familiar faces and new places. Bank with Ray and Bria. Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking. 31-29, 25-18 is your sweep here tonight in straight sets. Lady Rams improve to 500 at 4-4. From the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, we'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show after this. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
High school sports are here, and the WMIX Saturday Sports Show is where you can stay up to date in the world of local sports. In fact, it's the only sports show to be recognized by the Illinois Broadcasters Association as a top feature radio program. Tune us in every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 at mywinnersradio.com. The Saturday Sports Show is presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
A severe thunderstorm watch in effect for portions of the listening area until 8 p.m. I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next rad weather. A heavy, gusty thunderstorm crossing parts of the listening area this evening. It can be locally damaging wind gusts and hail. And then overnight, clear to partly cloudy. Humid, a low 65 to 69. Tomorrow, variable cloudiness, showers, and a heavy to severe thunderstorm, especially from late morning through the evening. High 86. Breezy and cooler late tomorrow night, a low 58. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
School's almost here, so how about a new minivan that lets you ride in style? Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler. The 2012 Chrysler Town & Country minivan has a V6 engine with best-in-class 283 horsepower, allowing you to get up and go while taking the kids to their games. Fill up less along the way with an estimated 25 miles per gallon on the highway. This 7-passenger mobile family room boasts Chrysler's exclusive stow-and-go seating with plenty of in-floor storage for all the kids' sports equipment and all the DVDs they need for those faraway excursions. For those cool football Friday nights, stay warm with a heated steering wheel on all limited edition models. Or talk to us about any new or pre-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep vehicle at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and online at kingcitychrysler.com and Facebook.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Red Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Red Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back, Sides Gymnasium in Woodlawn. Glad to have you with us. It's your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. And, of course, at Schmidt Chevrolet in Mount Vernon, you can log on to schmidtchevrolet.com to see their new and pre-owned inventory or see for yourself. It's right next to WMIX, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with DC alongside. That's Danny Czerwinski. To those of you keeping track at home, Jeff Crow is with us as well. And then Jesse Clark back pushing the buttons at the studio. We'll have your Heartland Accounting postgame stats to come. Lady Rams will win this one in straight sets, 31-29. 25-18 over the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. We'll be back to Woodlawn in just a moment. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. The Medicine Shop provides mobility products like scooters, power chairs, and even stair lifts, allowing you to get around your home with ease. If you're having trouble getting in and out of your tub or shower, the Medicine Shop also offers roll-in showers and tubs that make getting in and out so simple. Here's Jeff Burkett, a member of the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment department, to tell you more.
We do the high-end rehab, from power mobility, ventilators, bath equipment, safety, and even the tubs, handicap tubs and shower chairs, as well as we even do stair lifts. We're not just a pharmacy.
Thanks, Jeff. Whether you need a power chair or shower, the Medicine Shop has the answers you've been waiting for. The Medicine Shop. They want to improve the life of each and every patient. Call or stop by the Medicine Shop to find out more. Conveniently located at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
They put their lives on the line for us, wading into danger when most of us run the other way. They're our first responders, our fire, police, and medical personnel, and now it's their turn to come first. This is Matt Watercutty, and this Saturday, September 8th, is First Responders Appreciation Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson. Calling all first responders, Dale's wants to thank you with a special day filled with free food, drinks, live music by Safe Haven, and weekend specials. Get 20% off all licensed products in stock and half off all Harley-Davidson rental bikes. Wow, can we do that? But there's even more. Dale's will pay tax, title, and license for all first responders on new 2012 Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Donate your old phone for a Verizon gift card, plus enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. This Saturday is First Responders Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, just off I-57 on North 44th Street in Mount Vernon. Call 618-244-4116. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit us at dales-hd.com.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on AM 940 WMIX Mount Vernon, with video streaming on mywithersradio.com. A free service from Withers Broadcasting.
Dang, Jesse Clark on top of it. Back to the Mount Vernon Studios. Glad to have you with us. WMIX, MyWithersRadio.com. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Jeff Krill roaming around here somewhere. Our cameraman's about to break the fourth wall and get on the picture, I guess. But that said, we're glad to have all of you along for the ride here this evening. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 1421 West McCord in Centralia. Log on to SchmidtChevroletCadillac.com to see their new and pre-owned inventory. I'm sure they're on Facebook as well. Who isn't these days? We're on it. WMIX Sports. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Novel concept. However, we need to get right to our Heartland Accounting post-match stats.
Look at your stats. Molly Kester, a dig and a kill. Rachel Kirsch, 1 ace, 2 digs and a kill. Leah Palmer, 7 aces, 4 digs, 2 kills. Kelby Kuyava, 3 aces, 1 dig, 4 kills. Hannah Owens, 3 blocks, 2 kills. Kirsten McGowan, 3 blocks, 2 kills. Taylor McGowan, 2 kills. All those stats obviously unofficial, as Mount Vernon wins tonight 31-29 and 25-18.
Get started right and let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, your small business expert. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Win Lake College player of the game. Lady Rams win this one, 31-29, 25-18 in straight sets. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
They put their lives on the line for us, wading into danger when most of us run the other way. They're our first responders, our fire, police, and medical personnel, and now it's their turn to come first. This is Matt Watercutty, and this Saturday, September 8th, is First Responders Appreciation Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson. Calling all first responders, Dale's wants to thank you with a special day filled with free food, drinks, live music by Safe Haven, and weekend specials. Get 20% off all licensed products in stock and half off all Harley-Davidson rental bikes. Wow, can we do that? But there's even more. Dale's will pay tax, title, and license for all first responders on new 2012 Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Donate your old phone for a Verizon gift card, plus enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. This Saturday is First Responders Day at Dale's Harley-Davidson, the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois, just off I-57 on North 44th Street in Mount Vernon. Call 618-244-4116. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit us at dales-hd.com.
Rend Lake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. RLC will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call RLC's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342, 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. Time for the Rend Lake College Player of the Match.
They say it helps if you discuss this off the air. It's time for our Rend Lake College Player of the Game here on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside to wrap things up on WMIX and online at MyWithersRadio.com. And DC, I think our Player of the Match actually, I think we nailed it earlier. And that was Leah Palmer. She just went on that absolute streak of points off of the serve. And for that, I think she is our Rend Lake College Player of the Game.
Yeah, great match tonight for Leah Palmer. 7 aces in the match, several digs, several assists. Great job by the senior in this match. Was one of the key components for Mount Vernon to win this in 2 sets tonight on the road.
That they were. Of course, Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands of dollars on a quality education. That's going to do it for us tonight. Lady Rams win this in straight sets on the road at Woodlawn, 31-29, 25-18. For Danny Czerwinski, for Jeff Crow, for Jesse Clark back in the studio, for everyone at Withers Broadcasting, and especially on behalf of our sponsors, thank you for listening and watching Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball, this time in a cross-county battle with the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. I'm Chris Hugo. Good night from Woodlawn.